Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OMSI 2. Today we're going to be having a look at the Bowdenham V5. Now I know that a couple of other YouTubers have already been doing a couple of videos on this and I was looking around thinking, hang on a second, a bit of OMSI stuff, where's my invite? And it turns out that Dazza1980 had invited me to this and I had missed it. Yeah, I'm not very good at this observation malarkey, am I? But yes, Bowdenham V5. Now for those of you that aren't familiar with Bowdenham, if you're not true OMSI veterans, Bowdenham is possibly one of the greatest UK maps ever made. Obviously there's been some good ones in the time, but I mean when we're going back years and years and years, back before we even had right hand traffic buses, Bowdenham was absolutely awesome. I remember driving around Bowdenham V4 with MAN SD200s, Manline Cities, Solaris Urbinos, all in all obviously European buses, all painted in UK liveries because that was all we had available. So I'm really excited that this has been modified by Dazza1980 to include right-hand path vehicles. Now, what we're going to be driving today, the B6, it runs from Birch Estate to Barton Lido. It used to be the Route 50, which was operated by a, hang on, why won't my door shut now? There we go. Yeah, it used to be operated by the Route 50, which was a first group route, and it used a Mercedes-Benz Citaro Mark 1 with a red front. It's sort of the Urban 2 livery, which you will have seen at some point. But yeah, I think I even did a video on my channel years and years and years ago. I think I called it something like Bowdenham Over the Years. It was such a good map. And yeah, I'm really excited. Now, Birch Estate. Oh, hang on, we've got announcements as well. Fantastic. Birch Estate, where we're starting here, is a pokey little estate by the look of things. It looks a little bit run down, to be honest with you, doesn't it? The scenery around here is very similar to that of the original map, by the looks of things. I mean, to be fair, most of it is. There is some really nice little areas. Now, Dazza1980 has said that he is going to be upgrading the scenery. This isn't just this isn't a completely finished product yet. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind is that Bowdenham V4 was out probably 10 years ago now. It's a hell of a long time ago, isn't it, that this map was out. So yeah, it's the scenery is a little bit old-fashioned in terms of the modern standards. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, we have to have the brake on. So yeah, do be quite forgiving with it because he's done an absolutely fantastic job and hopefully it's going to continue improving. I've been pootling up and down on this quite a bit and I love it. Honestly, I'm a bit of an addict, to be honest with you. Now this particular route, as I say, the Route 50 or the B6 as it is known now, you'll notice
Hampton Road
isn't particularly exciting at all. It's not a particularly exciting route in the slightest. It's sort of a little pootle round the houses. You never really get a lot of distance covered. But it's one of them. It was my favourite route. I have no idea why it was my favourite route, but it just was. So to be able to drive it again is absolutely fantastic. I feel really good here. I used to pootle up and down. You get a couple of minutes turnaround at each end. But yeah, I used to pootle up and down, have a little break. I mean, we're going back to when I was actually living at home with my parents over 10 years ago. And yeah, like on a Saturday, if I'd come home from school, I could just quite happily do like 3 hours. I mean, I think the trip length is about half an hour. Let's have a look. Have we got a? There we go. So what are we? 1740. That's what we're on now. Until Barton Lido, 1800. So yeah, it's 20 minutes. So I could sit for like 3 hours, just pootling up and down, just back forward, back forward, back forward. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now this is a little hail and ride section. Whoa, where's me frames? There we go. So hopefully, there we go. She's in the road. Look at her. She's hailing. She's hailing, and in a minute she'll be riding. Right, here we go. You would think I'd driven this route so much in the past that I would actually know it off by heart, but it is a good few years. So we're just going to have the directional arrows on, just so that I actually learn which way to go. Now this particular map was always free, and I think you'll probably require add-on London, because he has made it a bit more of a London theme. It used to be a South Yorkshire theme, which I really liked. I have voiced my disapproval at the fact that it's now London themed. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud, more London. We want more. I really like the South Yorkshire theme, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. That doesn't mean to say it's a bad map, like I say. It's just because I'm not from the south and I love a good northern themed map. Comes with 23 drivable routes. So that's basically, this is sort of, to put it into sort of how I would word it, this is everything that Yorkshire Counties tried to be, but just wasn't. You know, Yorkshire Counties went for the fairly decent sized map, lots of drivable routes, you know, that are all going here, there and everywhere, plenty of variation, but it just missed the mark completely. And it was South Yorkshire themed as well, wasn't it? Did I say West Country? Yorkshire V3 is what I'm saying. Yorkshire Counties. I can't remember. Oh, forgive me, it's been a long day at work. Yeah.
Hello.
Yorkshire V3. The payware version. Yeah, it's everything that tried to be and just wasn't. So I'm really, really excited that this is back. I don't know if it's planning over time, now that it's right-hand drive. Whoa, what's happening with these... yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know now that it's right-hand drive whether he's planning to maybe expand it at some point. I haven't asked, to be honest with you. I mean, this will have been such a mammoth task to get it where we're going at the moment. Oh, I think I've just hit the curb there. Come on, everybody, on you get. I think because this is a London route. I think it's yeah, it's not factoring in ticket selling times. There's not a lot of dwell time at the stops. There is as well. He did say that there is a mix of London routes and
St.
regional
Mary's
routes.
Road.
So it's almost like it's like I was down in Watford a couple of weeks back, and Watford was very interesting because obviously you've got your London routes, you've got your Arriva routes. It's sort of the edge of transport for London, isn't it? So that's what I'm kind of getting from this. This is a little town on the outskirts of London. My frame rates for some reason are absolutely diabolically bad. I don't know why they're so bad. It's been absolutely brilliant driving up and down. I mean, this is sort of the main area here. So maybe it's going to get a bit busier. Right, hang on. Look at him go. That go ahead, London. Right, hang on. Get that shut. We're going to right, there we go. I'm gonna bring that round there. Yeah, and I'm gonna pause it because that is an awesome screenshot. Look at that. Right, it will be an awesome screenshot if I actually, there we go, take that off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. God, I have missed OMSI so much. Fantastic game, isn't it? Still, and I maintain this view, still the best bus simulator to date. Not the prettiest, but still the best in terms of actually driving the vehicles. Best bus simulator. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, we have neglected OMSI recently, haven't we? But we're back. We're going to be covering all 23 routes. There we go, over the next coming weeks. Obviously, this map might be released by the time we finish covering all of those. And we're going to be covering them all in their current state, as DAZA 1980 intended them to be. So we'll be driving London buses if we're driving a London route. And if we're not driving a London route, we'll be driving regional spec buses. I then fully intend to replace all the AI so that it's back to good old northern buses. Things like the Eclipse, the Renown, the ALX 400, you know, plenty of variation, but northern. Now that won't please all of you, I understand that, but obviously if you want in London buses, we will already have covered that, so you can obviously go back and watch the video again. Now, as I say, this particular area we're coming into now is the main bus station. Oh, I just hit the curb there. Oh, Birch Estate. It's my colleague going the other way there. What actually, I just went with a Bellio. Let's just pause that. Who was it that runs this route? Oh, it actually was a Bellio. Wow. That'll do. I got it right. I'm pleased. Oh, that's a red light. Sorry. Oh, well, we're going into the bus station, aren't we? So it'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, here we go. So, Apsley bus station, stop A. Which one are we going into? Stop B, local routes. Here we go. Stop B. The B1, the B4 and the B6. There we go. Right, everybody on, everybody off. Hello.
Alright.
Alright. Little old dears here. There we go. Right, carrying on, full steam ahead. I realise we're a little bit early. I need to sort of take note of the, you know, the buses, the bus numbers. You know, whether they're London buses or regional buses. I think everything that comes into Apsley is London spec. If you look, we've got like a London style. This has been changed since we used to play all those years ago, but that's all been changed. It's quite nice. I like that. Oh, hang on. It's a nice little cobble effect. I don't seem to remember it being like this. It's had a bit of an overhaul. It's lovely. Really, really pleased. Honestly, he's done such a good job. This bus sounds busy, doesn't it? How many have we got on? Yeah, a fair few. I'm hoping as we get further from Apsley, the frame rate's going to start to improve. We've not had such bad frame rates in a while on OMSI, have we? But I honestly don't know why we're getting the poor frame rates, because I've been driving up and down, like I say, and I've not had any of this. Whee, there we go. Oh, bit of thrash. Bit of thrash. Oh, what's this now? We've got a... I can see the new Stagecoach livery. Look at that. I've not actually seen the new Stagecoach livery as AI on any current routes, as it happens. Any current maps. Look at that. Beautiful. What's that? 448? Oh, somebody wants to get off. Right, let's make sure we stop. A little bit past the bus stop, but never mind. I'm sure they'll be fine. To get off and turn right. There we go. It was all part of a public service, that, isn't it? Oh, there's another stagecoach behind us.
Ealing Lane.
Right, here we go. Round to the left. Does feel weird driving such a little bus. So this used to be a Citaro on this route. We're going to get it replaced with an Eclipse in no time, or a Renown. Probably a Renown, because that's about the same reg as the W-Reg Citaro, isn't it? There we go. Right, stop, stop, stop.
Hello, lad.
Right, off we go.
Camberwell Park.
Camberwell Park. Here we go, round the corner. I don't know if he's renamed the bus station, like the bus stops, sorry. Are these all the same name? I can't remember, it's that long ago. I remember places like Birch Estate and Barton Lido or Lido and things like that. I don't remember like Camberwell Park and things like that, the actual bus stops. We're actually driving down towards the level crossing here. I wonder if we'll actually see some trains on this, because they used to have trains on. I think they were in the... it was sort of old Eastern European railway stock. Probably Berlin stock, like railway carriages. And if I remember rightly, it actually had the Transpennine Express livery on it, like the old first Transpennine Express. I think it had East Midlands Railway. I seem to recall that there was different liveries. Oh no, not getting on. Right, okay. Keep going. Yeah, there was different liveries, if memory serves me right. So it'd be great to see. Used to cause some right delays though. Oh, there we go. Map's just loading in. Lots of Enviro 200 MMCs, isn't there, around here? Oh, we don't need to stop. Carry on. Oh, that's my fault. Skipping ahead time because I thought I don't want to get an early on our form, on our evaluation at the end. Right, here we go. So obviously all the main routes go straight forward, and if you go straight up this road, you'll get to our terminus, Barton Lido. Whereas we don't do that, we go round the houses, which is good.
Hello.
Hello, there we go, right, on we get. Off we go. Hope you know that you're stopping for me. Flipping car drivers. Tell ya. Oh, is this another B6?
Tinto Road.
Little minibus? Oh, I love it. If you remember as well, the first bus that we drove on Add-on London was an Abellio London Enviro 200. Not an Enviro 200 MMC, of course, but the old shape Enviro 200. It's very, very weird to think that some of those old Enviro 200s have gone for scrap. That's just not okay. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's really not okay. Enviro 200's going for scrap. It makes me feel very old. Come on, OMSI, you've not been this poor in a while. I don't know, maybe if it's the bus. Is the bus causing the lag? Because again, I've been quite happily driving up and down with different vehicles. I've tested this with a few different vehicles now, and it's been absolutely fine. Maybe next time what we'll do is test it with a different vehicle. I can't understand why it would be. I mean, the V3D Enviro 200 MMC isn't exactly the most high, you know, high quality light. It's a great bus, but in terms of compared to the Studio Polygon Renown, for example, where everything is just sublime, it's, you know, it's not the best quality. So I can't understand why OMSI's been like it is. Maybe it's just having an off evening. Again, I still don't really know why I like this route, because it's just a bit more of a round the houses, messing about route. You wouldn't get it if you were going direct, for example. You could probably actually get off when we rejoin the road and walk to, you know, walk down the main road and get back on the same bus. Could probably walk it just as quick. Right, here we go. Nobody coming. Lovely. Oh, bit more of a main road here as well. Lovely. Full steam ahead. Off we go. As you can see as well, the scenery around here, as a direct comparison, looks a damn sight better than up at Birch Estate, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. So when you first saw the video, if you've stuck with us, well done you. But yeah, don't just go off Birch Estate. You've got to watch the full amount. I didn't want to start the other way around, where the scenery gets progressively worse. Wanted it to start looking better and better, and this does look absolutely fine. I'd say it's Daz1980 himself said that it was definitely on a par with Lincolnshire, and yeah, I'd say that. You know, there's plenty of nice little detail. You don't feel that there's too many repeating assets. There's a lot of lovely, lovely things, and you're driving around an area which feels like it could be a real area. Now, I know obviously Lincolnshire, sorry, is a real area, but this isn't. This is completely fictional. But it feels like it could be real, doesn't it? Awesome. And that is real talent in a map creator, getting it to actually feel real when it's not. That's good. I don't know if these areas were inspired by anywhere in real life. I don't know. You'll have to ask Daz1980 about that. But
Trinity Way.
I mean, usually map makers do take inspiration from real life. Oh, here we go again. Stopping again. Good lord. Right, here we go. Everybody off. Lovely.
Kirkland Drive.
Right, round the corner. Lovely. Anybody? Oh, hang on, that was the curb. Flipping heck. Oh, do you know what? We'll stop. I was going to say that's a little bit late, but I don't think even I can get away with that.
Ardley Way.
Thing is this is definitely one of those routes where the indicator's going a lot, isn't it? I feel like the whole way all we've heard is that noise. Yeah, that precise noise. Oh, hang on. Wait, sorry, Mr. Golf. Did not see you there. Whoop, we'll have to go over the curbs so as not to hit you. Right, here we go. Ardley Way, and I think this is the main road that we're joining back onto. Lovely. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh wow, Enviro 400. That's one thing I'd like to see one of the big developers, either Master Switch or Studio Polygon. I'd love to see them do a proper Enviro 400. You know, like a Dennis Trident. That'd be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? What's that on a 408?
Barton Lido.
Barton Lido. That's where this route finishes. It's a short and sweet one. 20 minutes in length is the route. Oh, what's that noise? Is that the bell for the wheelchair users, I wonder? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. So this is the terminus. Obviously, people are digging it up. Didn't used to be like this back in the day. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Right, if I open the doors, you all going to get off? Yes, you are. Look at that. But look at that. There's some nice, lovely details in here. I don't remember it being exactly like this before, but I'm willing to nod and go, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, there's a bit of roadworks going on, which always makes a nice change. I don't know if maybe in the future he's going to take those roadworks out and oh, hang on, and actually open those stands. I don't know what his plan is. On the last Bowdenham V4, there was absolutely loads of different eras that you could drive in, and that it was slightly different in every era. So B6 to stand. This is just a little turnaround stand. So usually you'd just turn around here when it was the 50. See a little buses on diversion B6, but obviously because of the construction work that's going on there, we're going to have to drive to a little remote stand elsewhere. Right, off we go. We'll turn the inside lights off because we're running empty. We can probably actually... Oh, hang on. Where's the dude at? There we go. Birch Estate. Lovely. Right, round we go. So this is the temporary stand. Oh, and it's even got the return journey in. Right, well that is where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. I do hope that you have enjoyed that video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. Stay tuned for many more OMSI videos on this fantastic map. I can't put a link in the description at this moment in time because this map is currently private. However, Dazza did say that he will be looking for a release in the not too distant future. I don't know when that date is, so please don't ask in the comments because I can't answer the question. But yes, make sure you subscribe for more OMSI 2 Bowdenham action. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.